well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but...
How beautiful it is! What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zira, and welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen, to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Last episode, we began to scrape the surface of what I am sure is going to be a phenomenal experience. We did some tutorial-based stuff. We were introduced to our first juvenile dinosaurs. Yes, if you're new around here, we've now got baby dinosaurs up in this bitch. And we started getting a feel for some of the new mechanics that have been added into the game and just park management as a whole. But then we were told it is time to pack our bags and move on to another location to learn some research that we can bring back to our first base of operations and start building upon it. So it looks like, at least at this point in time, we're going to be hopping around from location to location, unlocking new dinosaurs, unlocking new research, and helping build up each pre-existing park that we've already been to in the past. Chopping and changing and jumping around, I can dig it. Today's episode, we are focusing on moving from the Montana Badlands down to Kauai. I hope I said that right, and if I didn't, I... Fuck. At any rate, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. What time? Sit back, relax, it is game time. Kauai, Hawaii. A client wants to create a sustainable breeding program to help dinosaurs overcome their difficulty adapting to most of the world. A leading ecologist, yes, that's right, is already on board, but the site needs far more support if it is to achieve its goals. And as you can see, we are still dealing with the Dinosaur Integration Network, or DIN for short. Dins is what I would be if I was in this fucking situation, because I'll tell you now, if a dinosaur escaped and it was carnivorous, I'm dead. Because me and cardio, we don't pair well. Here we go, Kauai Private Nature Reserve in Hawaii.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too.
Ooh, Parasaurolophus.
I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Yeah, that's a great idea, because Dr. Ian Malcolm has had his fair share of fuck around and find outs.
Hawaii.
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know,
okay.
I'm dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
All right.
Dr. Baldera has done quite
Come on,
well
Doctor.
on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Alright, I'll do that momentarily after we have had a little look around. What do we have? We can't even check it out yet because it's going to make us build first. That is okay, we'll get that out of the way then, shall we? Let's build a control center. Boom.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too.
Yeah, no shit, Finch. It's not my first rodeo, mate.
Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity.
All right.
Let's get a generator down and power that building.
I'm trying to get a power generator up right now, but you fucking won't let me do it. Bam!
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Okay. I hate that there's so much talking before we can get stuff done, but considering we're still learning the ropes of the game, I can understand it to a certain degree. Let's go see which scientists we have available. We have Zenab Hattam. 2 out of 7 logistics, 1 out of 3 genetics, 1 out of 4 welfare. Cheaper research reduces the cost of research tasks by 30%. Not bad. We then have Stephen's son. 1 out of 4 logistics, 1 out of 4 genetics, 3 out of 9 welfare. That's not bad at all, really. Faster treatment decreases task time by 50% for veterinary tasks. Gerald Hamdi, we have 0 out of 4 logistics, 6 out of 10 genetics, and 0 out of 2 welfare. Increases genetics potential by 5 and genetic skill by 3. So if we're looking for a geneticist, we are going to go with him, I feel. It says hire a new scientist at the control center. Increase your scientist's combined total genetic skill to 2. So maybe hiring him isn't too bad off the rip. And then we have Stephen Cyrillak. 3 out of 7 logistics, 1 out of 4 genetics, welfare 0 out of 3. Reduces the salary by 50%. I think the two that we go for, realistically, is Gerald Hamdi and Zainab Haddam, right? Oh no, we got more. Yun Jung, 0 out of 4 logistics, 0 out of 4 genetics, 2 out of 7 welfare with cheaper research. Gabella Adesina, 0 out of 4 logistics, 3 out of 8 genetics, 1 out of 5 welfare for cheaper research. We have Evelyn Sherlock, 1 out of 3 logistics, 1 out of 5 genetics, 2 out of 9 welfare, with decreasing task time by 20% if assigned with at least 1 other scientist member. And then we've got Isabella Craig, 1 out of 4 logistics, 2 out of 6 genetics, 0 out of 3 welfare, decreases task time by 50% for extraction tasks. If we're hiring people based off of genetics, we go off of... we go Adesina and we go Hamdi, right? I'm definitely going 6 out of 10 for Hamdi. Welcome aboard, sir. But logistically speaking, he's a strong one with logistics, and I would like to get somebody that is strong logistically as well. So I think, yeah, let's take Stephen Cyrillak as well. And we could bring another person on board. We could just sign her for the sake of it. But it's going to cost us money down the bottom, as you can see there. There you go. We have our genetic specialist, and we have our logistics specialist.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center.
All right, where am I building that?
See, while parthenogenesis is a
Fantastic.
thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
The building is definitely quicker in this game. Definitely quicker. I want to curve. Yeah. Yeah, I can dig that. Let's head to the science center then. Let's view fossils. No, we've got to go to the research tab. We are going to research gene modification. And we are going to do the male dinosaur synthesis. Allows synthesis of male animals, a crucial step in creating a natural breeding program. And... oh, that's easy done. Yep. Let's get it. That's going to get done in fucking seconds.
Dr. Baldell,
Really keen to
do you
start
truly
breeding in this
believe
game.
that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from.
All right.
Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
All right, we're going to hire some more. We need to get people that are in line logistically. So we do have Zainab Haddam, 2 out of 7. Isn't bad in the long run. But I mean, decreases task time for extraction, 1 out of 4. It's kind of on the same level, really. Yeah. Let's get Isabella Craig, because she's going to help with
Now
extraction.
let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means
I like this.
Good Mother Lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
Let's go. Let's get it. I love that we can search
We'll need an
for
expedition
dig sites
centre to
via
act as a base of
Dinosaur. That is
operations for
great.
the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Right, expeditions. Use the expedition center to send dig teams to dig sites. We know we've done that before, so let's find ourselves the area they want us to drop this, which is right here. Looks good to me.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then
Can we-
crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
Yes, it does, Cabot.
A whole lot of
Right.
Maiasaura fossils and eggs were
look
found
at
in
you.
Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Just love seeing the dinosaurs exist in their world, man. So these are obviously parasaurs. And I want to see what else we've got over here. That has to be Gallimimus. Definitely Gallimimus. And then next door... maybe Maiasaura? So I went to the doctors the other day on the count of Maiasaurus. Ah! Alright, we've got to go get to the expedition map and let's see what is going down over here. We need to get some logistics going, so let's go boom, and let's start that task. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Research can be performed at the Science Centre and offers a wide range of options to expand and enhance the site. We don't have any fossils on hand, but we can do research. Let's look at the dinosaurs we've got here. We've got tiny herbivores dig sites. We've got small herbivores, large. We have medium. Okay, so we're not actually looking by specific dinosaur, but it does go off of the dinosaur size. And as you can see on screen, it will find a certain amount for you. That is great. And I love that we can search via their typing as well. That is sick. Yep, I'm in love. I love it. I can dig it.
Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Okay.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
Right, well, there's already a post in there, so let's go down there, and then let's whack a ranger post in here. And then I
Looking
suppose
good.
all we have to
Now
do is
just assign ranger teams to those
add the
posts
ranger
and you're
teams.
set.
And we dive in here, and we will add a ranger team.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
We're going to have to do a manual scan. Yeah, we have to wait for the ranger team patrols to perform status checks on the Gallimimus, ensure the Gallimimus have 85% comfort, and then wait for them to do the same with the Parasaurophuses, and make sure they have 85% as well. It's just a matter of, do I have to Can I do this manually? Let's go. There is a team already doing the parasaurs, so we could probably expedite the process. Oh my god, I'm about to crash out. I was about to drive straight into the fucking parasaur enclosure. Like a fucking idiot. I'm still about to do it. I'm still about to do it. What are you doing, Zero, you fuckhead? Let's get on in. I know the Rangers could do this on their own, but why not do it ourselves? Why not have a little look around? Get up close and personal. Right, you guys do your scan on them. While you do that, I'm going to check in on the parasaurs and see the comfort levels here. We've got 2 environmental issues. We do not have enough ground nut. Jokes to be made there, holy shit. And some wetland. Okay. Definitely can add some more ground nut, especially around here. And around here. Now we've got to add some wetland. Can we just build upon what is already like over here? Like,
Popping up generator.
that's pretty good, right? Yeah. Alright, fantastic. That is great. They're digging it. They're loving it. That is fantastic. They are happy. We can move on. What do the Gallimaimai need? They need themselves some ground leaf. That is it. Okay, we can do that. They need more wetland. We've just gone and fucked up. Let us go with some swamp kind of in the back end here, maybe.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's
Okay.
that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
Let's go attractions. Viewing gallery. We've got different ones as well. We've got the DIN, Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. We've got Texarkana. We have Europa. We have Asia. And we have Europe. We'll just go with the DIN. And we now need to find up a linking pathway. Let us allow me to see if we cannot maybe extend a pathway through the trees here. Is that at all viable? Oh! I can dig that. Yeah, okay. And now we will turn off the toggle on the curve, and we'll go straight. Maybe go a little bit curved here, then we can go straight here, and then we'll curve a little bit here, and then we can do a little curvature there, there, and then from here we're just going to go boom, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing area.
I love
Hey,
that.
did our expedition team make it back all right?
Well,
Did
let's go
they,
find out, shall we?
Find anything good?
Let's definitely go find
Use
out.
the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
Ooh, have a look at this.
And anything not
go all
rich
over the
in
world.
genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Ooh, here we go. We do have ourselves some silver, so we can sell that. Thank you very much. And we have Myosaura fossils that we can extract. So let's do that. We can only extract a certain amount at a time. We get genome progress better out of the amber. So let's do that. Let's do faster extraction, and we will move on with Hamidi. It's going to give us 11 seconds on the extraction.
Ooh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs
Okay.
without hatching a few eggs, right?
Jurassic World or Jurassic Park? Let's go old school. Let's go Jurassic Park. There we go. Connected. Brilliant.
Now that
Perfect.
you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Myosaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs
Okay.
engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
Just want to make sure we extract these first. Now we're going to synthesize a batch of Myosaura. Can we play around with genomes and stuff? We can modify the genome. Can we change the... Let's play around with the colors a little. Oh, I love that. Even that's sick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Stored genome edits. Let's go. We have 3 unavailable scientists. So I think I've got them working on the fossils. Looks like we've got to just sit around and wait for them to maybe get that done before we can utilize them elsewhere. But it's only 20 seconds anyway. We're going to get a good mix here because these guys are like... You know what I mean? Like they're white. And then we're going to get the deep red. Yeah. I can dig it. I can dig it. Alright, so they've been freed up. So now we can go to here. We can synthesize Dinosaur. We need some of the genetics. So let's go boom, and let's just put them all to task. 28 seconds. We will get ourselves 4 eggs.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded?
Yeah,
Jeez,
look.
what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience.
Yes.
You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So,
That...
not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic.
So much talking going on.
Let's keep on going.
I love
I'm
the
never
fact.
gonna be a fan of more outgoing costs, but
Wish Cabot would
I'm
shut the fuck
pretty
up.
sure we're gonna need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
I love that we can swap. And as you can see, there is a male and female difference in the coloration. It's got that Pelophylax pattern for the females, and then it goes to the Papyrana for the males. And we wanted all males anyway. But they did say we need to hire some more scientists and one that have decent welfare. 3 out of 9 is good. Stephen's son.
Be back soon.
Yeah, we make all of them. Can we not? Hire scientists with a combined... okay, we need more. We need to find another scientist to add to our team that has more welfare. So we go with... Let's go with Yeonjung.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
We require some females and some males. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That's sick. Let's get it done. Let's do it. We need welfare. Boom, boom. It's going to take 27 seconds to bang those out. Fantastic.
Synthesis procedure.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
Look, I can understand Dr. Malcolm's skepticism, but he needs to calm the fuck down. We're doing something beautiful here. We're doing beautiful work. We're bringing dinosaurs back, baby. And at the very least, they're only herbivores, so they're not going to cause too much of a pain in the ass. Is there something back here?
All
No.
right. Ready when you are.
We need to do a status check. Can I quickly assign a status check real quick? Add task. Yep, see, I'm going to expedite the process just slightly. While we're hatching, we've got that ranger car going to do some scanning so we can get this enclosure up to snuff. Let's have a look at our beautiful Maiasaura.
Dinosaur synthesis.
The female has the
It never
white
gets any less magical, does
kind of
it?
mask.
Those are some beautiful animals.
The coloration
Both of the
designs,
male and
man.
female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Yep. I noticed that, but I'm glad I've thrown them in the
Morphism
mix because they polar
prehistoric
opposite the other
animals.
ones we've got.
And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we
All right.
still have so much to discover.
They're still
Yes,
trying to find their
indeed.
feet.
This is
We
just the
need
start. So, let's get those Maiasaura.
ground
comfortable.
fiber. Just need to find some ground fiber, do we? That is fine. I can do that. Some calamities. Can we not, like, bump that up? Kind of? You know what I'm saying? Bam! Fantastic. We need to make sure they tick that off, and they have, which is great. Open the
Okay,
dinosaur
now we need to
breeding
check our
management view.
Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
This
I
is sick.
understand. You have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
This is so
Interesting.
fucking cool.
Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No, you do not.
All right, so we've got this guy
now,
here.
Eventually, you do plan to have breeding in your breeding
hang on.
program, right?
Yes, yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature.
Oh my.
No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always
Let's have a look here.
does.
All right, so we've got that. We've got... Oh, these are cool. I don't want to do that one. That looks too non-organic. That one, though... Yeah, let's go. Bang, right there.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Hey, those two
Oh,
boys are fighting.
No, hello. Are
Knock
you
it the fuck
Junior?
off.
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see.
I want to mate...
You know, if only those folks that
If we can-
preceded
ooh,
you
hang on.
had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with
These
the genetic
two
foundations of life.
seem
with
to
all
be
the grace
getting...
of a kid baking a cake for
Getting
the first
close,
time.
hey? Getting
And
close?
by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Oh, hang on.
It worked.
Did-
We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes
I
next.
love that it was a white female, and it was obviously the genome that we did with the male. I want to see what coloration we get.
There are jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
What's going on here? Choose a contract. Expedition time. Complete an expedition to collect fossils. Nice. Okay. Research viewing gallery 2 at the Science Center. We get 300,000. Plus we get some dinos by the looks of things, and we get some entertainment kind of based stuff. Or increase knowledge of the Dilophosaurus genome to 50. Do we go viewing gallery 2? We get more out of it. Because we obviously get the viewing gallery. But the genome could be handy. You know what? Let's go viewing. Let's go discovery. Research the viewing gallery. So let's go over to research. Attractions. Viewing gallery 2. And we need somebody logistically on it. So let's go with Cyrolac. It's only going to take 30 seconds. Fantastic. In the meantime, we have to wait for the juvenile to leave the nest. And it does so in just over a minute's time. See, father? Where is he? He's fucking around over there. I love that. I'm going to have a lot of fun making sure the female and male variants are, like, visually different. Hold press to view. Reputation reward. Fantastic, thank you very much. I reckon we could probably get away with building a viewing platform here. Right in view of the nest.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery
20 seconds, baby.
for you to
And we get to see our first breeded dinosaur juveniles. I can't wait. I can't wait. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm fucking excited. Come on.
Well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way how far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but
How beautiful it is!
naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating.
Oh, that's great.
So fascinating and possibly cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
That is so fucking
My
cool.
word. You actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side,
All right.
right?
Let's go. We're taking direct control and we're going to take some photos, baby. Let's get in there. I can't wait to see all the different type of juveniles as well. Like a juvenile T-Rex, for example. Juvenile Velociraptors. Get back here, you little bastard. I'm gonna get a good angle on this guy. I love that shot. I love that shot a lot.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. They grow up so fast.
All right, what's next?
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles too.
Ah, yes, the three most important
There we
days
go.
in any life. The day you're born, the day you die,
All right.
and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Paleo Medical Facility. Is it telling me where to build
Juvenile
it?
is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something. Doc.
Cabot Jr.,
It
fuck
doesn't
off.
seem
We're not
serious
named
in
it
my
Cabot
eyes,
Jr.
but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleo medical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Right, there we go. We're going to take direct control. Let's get it. Go make sure this baby's okay. Because, of course, as soon as you release a baby into the wild, like, not the wild, but like in captivity, like just after it's born is what I'm trying to say, there's going to be shit wrong with it. We're just running people over. Oh, it actually is Cabot Jr. They named it.
All right, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
All right, let's give it some medicine then. Oh, Cabot Jr., get back here. Start research. We need, boom, logistically speaking, we can throw you guys on it as well. Just put everybody on the task.
As I
Got to make sure
suspect,
baby's
it's
looked
not a
after.
pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
Where you going, you bastard? We're going back.
Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues.
Here we go.
Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility. You've done it! Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured. Needless to say, thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of him.
Not cured yet. I will make sure he is cured, though.
You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Den and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to leave Hawaii behind momentarily because we have an emergency event going down at the Montana Badlands, and that is going to take precedent in the next episode. Do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button down below. If you missed the first episode, it is linked in the playlist down in the description below. Help yourselves, and hit that notification bell as well, so whenever I upload, you get that ring-a-ding-ding to tell you something new has gone down. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastards.